Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So we all know, guys, that all these 304s in society are absolutely insane, right? A lot of it is because no one holds women accountable for anything. And what happens is, guys, we're starting to see the extreme become the norm, right? It used to be rare that women in general were violent, but now violent women have become more prevalent, right? It's almost everyday occurrence that you see these 304s, lying, stabbing, shooting, right? And guys, look at this. A deranged suspect who stabbed toddler to death outside of supermarket was freed from jail just days earlier as judge defends decision. Now, guys, look at this. Look at this knucklehead right here. Okay? Now, I'll show you some of the courtroom footage that went viral, guys, but it turns out there's a twist in the case. Because she had been in jail before, and some knuckleheaded goofball, easy on crime, misandrous judge let this knucklehead out, and then she killed someone. So, guys, we'll get into this. Before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps keep this channel going, guys. If you're watching on Crumble, head over to my YouTube. If you're on YouTube, guys, check out my second channel linked in the description, and my locals also in the description, guys. And let's get into this, guys. So a suspected deranged killer who was charged with stabbing a 3-year-old boy to death at a certain Ohio supermarket has only just been cut loose by the judge 3 days before the frenzied attack, despite being referred for a mental health evaluation. Look at that. So Bianca Ellis, 32, was arrested after she allegedly butchered the toddler Julian Wood with a kitchen knife at Giant Eagle grocery store in a random act of violence. But has since emerged that Ellis had another run-in with the cops just days after she had been taken into custody for a probation violation tied to petty theft arrest. Now, guys, let's show a little bit from the trial. Let's get into this.
Hello, Miss Ellis. Do you have an attorney? You do? Do you have the money or means to hire an attorney? Have you received your indictment? Okay. Have you read it? You have not read it. Okay.
To you back there, right?
Yeah.
We have a copy here. You
She
can
said
read
she
it.
can't read.
You don't want to read it. Are you willing to accept that
Why are
the
you
public
whispering?
defender has read it to you? I'm sorry. You asked her not to. Well, but she did read it
I asked her not to.
to you, correct? She didn't read it to you. Okay, well, we can read it in open court.
Look at that smirk on her face. Look at that.
Okay. It's a 10-count indictment. Count 1 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did purposely and with prior calculation and design cause the death of J.W. 10/29/2020. The state of Ohio reserves the right to seek a superseding indictment containing the appropriate 2929.04A aggravating circumstances specifications. And so you understand that means the state is reserving its right to add a death penalty specification. Count 2 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, that the defendant did purposely cause the death of J.W. 10/29/2020.
Sad.
Count 3 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did
Look at that. She looks like she can't even be bothered, guys. And guys, like I said, I am black. I've been black for 43 years now, guys. And I'm telling you, part of me wishes that they could just Thanos snap all the knuckleheads like this just straight away. You know what I'm saying? Just get rid of them.
cause the death of J.W., date of birth 10/29/2020, as a proximate result of the offender committing or attempting to commit an offense of violence that is a felony of the first or second degree, to wit, felonious assault, Ohio Revised Code Section
She thinks it's funny.
2903.11A1,
Look at that.
and or endangering children in violation of Ohio Revised Code Section 2919.22B2. Count 4 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the
Look at
defendant
that.
did knowingly cause serious physical harm to J.W. on date of birth 10/29/2020. Count 5 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did torture or cruelly abuse J.W., date of birth 10/29/2020, a child under 18 years of age, and furthermore, the violation resulted in serious physical harm to J.W., date of birth 10/29/2020. Count 6 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did attempt to purposely cause the death of Margot Wood. Count 7 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did attempt to cause the death of Margot Wood as a proximate result of the offender committing or attempting to commit an offense of violence that is a felony of the first or second degree, to wit, felonious assault, Ohio Revised Code Section 2901.11A1. Count 8 alleges that on or about June
This is the
3rd,
last count, I
2024,
believe, guys.
the defendant did knowingly cause serious physical harm to Margot Wood. Count 9 alleges
there's
that
another one.
on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did, knowing that an official proceeding or investigation was in progress or was
This public defender's out of her league, man. Seriously.
about to
She's
be or
smiling again.
likely to be instituted, alter, destroy, conceal, or remove any record, document, or thing with the purpose to impair its value or availability as evidence in such proceeding or investigation. Count 10 alleges that on or about June
Look at that guy smiling. Look at that. It's sad, guys. This is what happens, though. When this is accountability, staring this knucklehead in the face, and they can't even take the time to show any remorse. Clown work. I told you, guys. I told you. Absolute foolishness. And guys, look at this. During her arraignment for the probation violation arrest, the municipal court magistrate ordered her, after she had been accused of stealing $69 worth of Walmart merch. And guys, how many times have on 50 and 304s we've seen these knuckleheads get busted for stealing from Walmart, right? So she had to undergo a psych check after it became clear that she was paying attention or falling asleep during the proceedings. Look at this. She then ended up back on the streets May 31st after Judge Brian Hagan ordered she be released from custody. She said that there wasn't any red flag shooting up that pole. Guys, look at that.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world, right? And guys, you notice I have the race card up because B-dubs get away with everything. This constant victimhood, this, all my life I had to fight. Foolishness. Look at that. He said, so there wasn't any indication, sure, no sign of mental distress, no sign of previous violent acts. So the judge added that mental health teams that carried out the evaluations of her court didn't have anyone available, which meant Ellis, who was not known to have a violent criminal history, would have been kept locked up for a minor case. Yeah, and this kid would still be alive. Look at this poor little kid. Look at that. She's now being held on a $5 million bond in wake of last week's bloody violence. She stabbed his child to death while he sat in his shopping cart and also wounded the 38-year-old mother, Margot Wood, after following them in a parking lot. So the mother was going to load her groceries into her car when Ellis charged at them, hit the boy twice with a knife. So the mom got hit in the shoulder, trying to pull him from the frenzy. And this knuckleheaded moron judge let her out 3 days before. He should be ashamed of himself. Guys, how many times do we watch Courtroom Madness on Thursdays, guys? That's when they're live, and we see knuckleheaded judges like this, right? These pro-woman, beta male, soy milk drinking
Beta!
judges, right? Look at this. Look at that. She smirked her way through the arrangement. Look at that, guys. Guys, I'll keep you updated on this case. This is the dad. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. This judge is, this father's better than I am. Because I'd have done everything in my power. Because you can see they're in the same room. Well, I couldn't have been in the same room. You know what I'm saying? Guys, let me know what you guys think. I'll keep you guys updated on this case. Because, guys, this is a natural evolution of these 304s being able to do whatever the hell that they want. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.